Ba ba. Oh fuck.
What's your intro song?
What's my intro song?
Don't say ski
I'm gonna do it now. Anyway, so today we are going to be transforming my setup from this to hopefully better. Anyway, so the goal for today is to make the desk a little bit less cluttered, make it a bit more clean and minimal. By doing that, I have a monitor mount. I also have some cable management accessories that I want to use more of. Right now it's not too bad, as you can see. Ignore the key light. I bothered to not do that since I was changing it anyway. But it's more for under and behind the desk that I wanted to get it cleaned up and less wires as possible. So before starting everything though, let me show you around. So for my displays, I am using two at a time, one vertical, one horizontal. This one is the Samsung G5 27-inch, I believe it is. I'm pretty sure it's 165 refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time. Or no, 144, my apologies. This one here is a 165, 1 millisecond as well. Asus something. I'll find it. I'll put the link in the description for you guys if you guys are interested. This one wasn't that sharp. I wanted a 1440p monitor, which is why I'm running this one, and this one's for emails, websites, whatever I use it for. This is my Blue Yeti on the Blue Yeti Compass. It's a great mic. I recommend it to all. Just get your settings figured out beforehand. Over here is a Sakani key light I just purchased, and which is why no cables are put away because I was redoing the setup anyway. It's a good light. It can get a lot brighter. It's just at 40% right now. Also behind my monitor I have attached these light bars. Next, for my peripherals, I am using the Newfie Halo 75. A review coming on this shortly. Here's a sneak peek of the sound. My mouse I'm using is the Death Adder V2 wireless. The mouse I was using beforehand was the Corsair Scimitar, but I don't play much MMOs anymore and I want to go towards a wireless route, which is why the Death Adder came in place. And the headsets I am using are the Corsair HS70s. Very cheap, decent quality. I'm having quite a few issues with these, so I'm not fully going to recommend them, but if you want cheap wireless headphones, go with Corsair. It comes with a detachable mic, and I think the mic is good quality. I never actually heard it, but it's an option. I'll still link in the description if you want it. Hey guys, so this is the Corsair HS70 microphone test. I'm gonna give you guys a little sound test. I don't know if it's good, crisp, or not. I don't know if this is good or not, just up to you to decide, but I picked this headset up for about $70, but I cannot seem to find it anymore. I'm always finding the pros for you guys. So that's pretty much the main gear I'm using right now. Maybe gonna upgrade soon, maybe not, depends. So this is my PC that I'm using. It has a Ryzen 5 3600X, a RTX 2070 Super. It has 16 gigs of T-Force RAM, 3200 megahertz. I have 2 terabytes of an SSD inside the NZXT H510 case, if I'm not mistaken. Here's my Stream Deck, and I basically have plants in this Rengoku frame picture that my sister got me. So, like I said earlier, the goal of today is to clean up the cables and rearrange the way the setup looks. I'm thinking about putting these monitors in the corner over here and having a corner shaped setup to kind of clear the empty void, I guess, because right now this over here is so empty and bland. My laptop is not even supposed to be here, it's usually upstairs. So, but basically what I want to do is try and get rid of the empty space as much as possible and less cables. So by doing that, I have this monitor mount. It's a very cheap kind, so I don't know if it's going to work well, but I hope it does. So we're going to take that apart and set it up. Hopefully it'll work. I see here that the arms aren't self-adjustable. It just goes, both sides have to be the same height, which kind of sucks. I hope it works out. If not, well, it wasn't that expensive, so it's okay. That's the 3 main objectives for today. Pegboard, cables, rearrange. So let's get to it. So I think the goal right now is to just disconnect everything and trying to rearrange everything the way I like it with everything detached so it's easy to move. So I'm going to start by doing that. So say goodbye to this waves. Oh fuck, I almost fell. So I'm going to disconnect the PC, all the wires, and kind of move stuff how I want to. Take everything off the desk as well.
Hey yo, Flynn, this wild. Damn, Kyle, you going off?
Snoozy, wake your ass up.
Yeah, love options, I'm running out of options. Ain't no other way, I gotta get it from my bros. Yeah, stop it, bitch, I'm never stopping. I'm on the way to bring it back home. I just wanna see the fun and dance with the crew.
What's wrapped around here? Who's the dummy that I did, but...
They showing fake love, they showing fake love. Yeah, I know, I just watch it from the side. They acting proud, I know they really just surprising. On the boulevard in the car with the doors on suicide. I heard a W stop, wasting my time. Check my phone, got 100 missed calls. I got a bunch of lines on my line, but I had me pissed off. So my soul first, shining wristwatch.
So that's pretty much everything off the desk besides the monitors that I'm going to rearrange and put the mount on. And of course the key light I'm keeping there because good lighting, so... So I got half the monitor mount done. Now I'm gonna put these brackets onto the monitors so they can go on this piece right here. Although I will say putting together the clamp is a bit weird. It's odd, but it's cheap, so it's okay. As long as it holds, that's all that's important.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
All these games, Saudi steady playing. And my mama raised me right, but you should watch what you say. No, you don't wanna get up on my bad side, cause there's no turning back. Can't be stressing over girls when I'm made to the cat.
So we just got the monitors done. I adjusted them to the position I would like them to be at. Now I'm going to start doing the cables and putting everything else to its place. Don't know exactly where to put the PC yet, but we'll figure it out. So basically my goal right now is to kind of clean up all the cables for the monitors. The only thing I'm worried about is not having enough length for the cables. So I hope that's not an issue. We'll figure it out. I hope everything works out.
It's over now, but it just wasn't meant to be. And now I'm on my way to the gates of hell in a stretched out limousine. Cause
Unless...
get in my bag, I was worried about the wrong labels, now I'm popping K's. I was not okay. I slip on my body just to know some other pain. Yeah, you're really missing out, oh I bet you wish you stayed. But now I want nothing to do with you, so just get on my way. You were in my head, now I stay in yours. Took some miles, now I'm winning when it rains.
So I ended up finding a longer cable and I decided to put my PC onto the left this time instead of the right. But that means I have to get another extension from the right all the way to the left and basically re-stick everything from the bottom. In that case I do need to find another extension cable. I don't really know where to look, but for now I'm just gonna get everything back on the desk, and after that I'm going to start my cable management.
I just dropped a couple checks, I'm covered in Dior. Oh baby, when it rains it pours. All these games, Saudi steady playing. And my mama raised me right, but you should watch what you say. No, you don't wanna get up on my bad side, cause there's no turning back. Can't be stressing over girls when I'm made to the cash. Just say it's over now, but it just wasn't meant to be. And now I'm on my way to the gates of hell in a stretched out limousine. Yeah, she started hating on me now cause she see that I'm up. Tryna tell me she too good for me, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah, now she hit my line saying I know things got rough, but it's too late, I'm in my bag now, baby, you're out of love. All these games, Saudi steady playing. And my mama raised me right, but you should watch what you say. No, you don't wanna get up on my bad side, cause there's no turning back. Can't be stressing over girls when I'm maintaining cash. Just say it's over now, but it just wasn't meant to be. And now I'm on my way to the gates of hell in a stretched out limousine.
So I think that makes everything back on the desk. The only cable I did find is the one powering these lights. So I will be taking that and I will be cutting the camera, and I'm going to be starting the cable management. So the next clip you guys are going to see, the setup will be done and I'm going to be showing you it. And 6 hours later, the setup is finally complete. I'm very happy by the way this turned out, and especially my cable management. I'm very proud of it this time, and I bet next time it's going to be even better. So if you guys like any of the gear I was using during this video, I'll be sure to link it down in the description for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video or want to see anything else, make sure to let me know down below. Other than that, guys, it's been Dibs. Peace. Fuck!